Hello and welcome to another Olde Battleoaks video. Sitting on a sofa, it's a bit different. But normally you see our faces. This is more of a personal video. I hate looking at a camera, so you'll see me looking at everywhere else except at the camera. We've launched a Patreon page. We've been resisting doing that for quite a while, but we've come to the point now where we'd like to be investing a lot more in the channel. We want to get more scenery, we want to get more maps, we want to get a better camera. Essentially Jack and I don't have the funding ourselves to pay for that out of our own pocket. So we decided to try out a Patreon page. We've reached, at the point of this video, we're at over 300 subscribers, so the channel has grown quite a lot. Really in the last couple of years. When we used to just film Warhammer Fantasy, we only already had sort of 40, 50, and at the very beginning the channel was really just an opportunity for us to film our own games. It was for us, it was purely for us. We're us recording our games, we could go back and watch them later, and just kind of, it was just for us to enjoy our own gaming experience. When we were only playing Warhammer Fantasy, that was kind of it, that was all we really cared about. It was only when we started playing Guild Ball, really, and filming that, playing some of the bigger games really that have increased our subscribership. Guild Ball was the one that started us off, that raised us from sort of 50, 60 subscribers to over 150, and then when we started playing Age of Sigmar, which we don't really play much anymore, but again at the point in this video the new edition of Age of Sigmar is about to come out, so we might invest in that again. Certainly 40k has really increased it. Moonstone has added a few more subscribers as well. Shadespire has significantly increased our subscribership, and we realised that we're getting to hit a bigger audience now, so we'd actually like to improve our videos. Like I said at the beginning, when it was just us filming for ourselves, we didn't really care that the map wasn't great. Look at some of our earliest fantasy battles, it's just a plain green map. I actually had it when I was a kid and I just found it at my parents' loft. Now we want to use better maps, so we want to be able to invest in those. The camera, which we are using right now obviously to film this, it starts well. It's a bit of a relic. For those of you who noticed, you can only film up to 480 on it, and we'd like to be filming it over 1000 to have better quality. It doesn't always focus that well, so that's something else we'd like to invest in, but that's something we can't afford to just invest in ourselves. We'd also like to improve our scenery. We have actually invested in quite a lot of scenery ourselves over the years, but particularly for 40k, we'd like some better scenery and more variety. We have quite a lot of fantasy terrain from our fantasy games, and a lot of that doesn't really work in the 40k universe. So in terms of what the money will go on, like I said, it'll go on new mats, it'll go on a camera, it'll go on new terrain, it'll go on stuff that Jack and I will share for the channel. So it won't be spent on, for example, more Dark Angels, which are my army, or more Necron, which is Jack's army. We'll potentially invest it in new Moonstone models, because both of us play all the troops in that. So far it was really me that backed Kickstarter. Jack's bought the gnomes in it, but any new Moonstone models that come out, we'll potentially invest it in that. All the money will only be invested in things for the channel. Also, every time I spend, because I'm running the Patreon page really, obviously in conjunction with Jack, he will decide what it's spent on together, but I'm the one that's actually running the Patreon page. So every time we spend any money on it, from the patrons, there'll be a video up on what we spent it on, both on the Patreon page, and then probably every now and then I'll do a video for what's been spent on the actual channel as well. Also, we'll mention it in our normal battle reports and everything as well, about what's been spent on. So we'll be completely upfront about what's been spent on all the time. I'll actually give a proper breakdown of exactly what's been spent, how much we've raised, and what's been spent on probably every 2 or 3 months. It depends how many we get. At the moment, at the point of this video, we've got 3 patrons raising about 15 quid a month at the moment. This is obviously very early on. I've only put the Patreon page up 3 or 4 days ago, so 3 to start with is a good start. We'd love to have your support. The lowest you can give is $2 a month, because Patreon's an American site, which is about £1.50. Even if that's all you can give, that would be fantastic. At the moment, there's no rewards on the Patreon page for backing us, because we just don't have the funding to provide the rewards in the first place. If we get more patrons, we will start to provide rewards. I'm also in discussion with a local gaming store who have a printing service about printing dice and widgets and tokens, which will be a potential reward for our patrons as well. And obviously if we do get to the point where we provide rewards, we'll backdate those for any of the early patrons as well. So yeah, that's where we are. It's exciting for us to launch a Patreon page and have people fund our gaming and fund our videos. So yeah, that's it. That's it in a nutshell really. We want to improve the videos, we want to make them better looking, we want to buy new troops and things. We will spend the money on sort of models that both Jack and I will share. So like I say, it won't go on like new Dark Angel, that's my army. It won't go on Necron, that's Jack's army, or Death Guard, that's my army. But it'll go on new Moonstone, or go on new Guild Bull models. So we'd like to invest in a new Exiles box, for example, at this point. You know, get the Falconers and things. And so we'll, because we'll both use those, that's what we could spend it on. If we get a lot of patrons, a lot of funding, and we can really push this channel, I think we'd also consider spending it on commission painting as well. Not so much for the little skirmish games like Moonstone or Shadespire. When you've got 3 or 4 models to paint, that's quite easy for us. And I've painted all the Moonstone models so far, and I love painting them, so I wouldn't want anyone else to paint those. But I've got a lot of Dark Angels, and a lot of Death Guard, and a lot of Demons, and a lot of AdMech that are not painted. I work full time, I'm a teacher, so I'm very busy during term time, working over 50 hours a week. I have a family, so I'm busy at the weekends, so I only really get a couple of hours a week at the most to paint. To be honest with you, I'm not going to be able to paint all those Dark Angels or all the AdMech and things. I'm never really going to get to the point where I've got that much time. Jack's done well to paint all his Necrons, to be fair. He's found a very simple paint scheme for his that works. But actually for my army that's not really as possible, so that's something else we'll do in the future, I think. Then you'll see 40k reports with just fully painted armies, which will look really nice as well. And the only other thing we might consider in future is better lighting as well. At the moment we film it in my kitchen with my kitchen spotlights, and we have an uplighted lamp to help add additional light, but they're not really filming lights. So we are looking at really expanding our channel and improving the film that we can do, and we need your support to do that. We don't want anyone to feel pressurised into funding us at all. Just you watching our videos, commenting and liking is really what rewards us. Actually, it's really nice when people watch our videos and comment about how they like them, or comment about things we've done in the videos. That makes us feel really good as well.
Launching a Facebook page. I've been doing this on Twitter for a while, but I decided to now launch a Facebook page as well. Try and build the community around the channel a bit more, give you a bit more of an insight about what goes on behind the scenes, etc, etc. Just run through what we're doing with the page. So it's me, Dan, who's running the page. Jack's busy editing all the videos, so he spends a lot of time doing that. So there's the home page, very simple. That's where you can find us, at Olde Battle Reps on Facebook. So I'll be posting pictures of projects that we're in the middle of. So this picture here is the Moonstone forest that I'm making for a special Moonstone scenario that I've come up with I want to try out. So I'll be posting regularly on sort of what I'm doing as part of the hobby, as part of what's going to be in what will feature in the videos. Also be posting links to all the videos we have on there as well. And links to our sponsor called Blinking Games. So they'll be on there, so every video we put up will have a link posted on the Facebook page. I'm also doing very short, 30-second, 1-minute videos, sort of painting blog of different things that I'm painting at the time. So you can see the first 5 here. Got to keep them to less than a minute because I film them on my phone. It's got quite a good camera actually. Film them on my phone and I upload them straight away, and if I film them any longer than a minute, it takes about 2 hours to upload from my phone, so they're all going to be quite short. It's literally just, this is what I'm doing at the moment, this is what it'll look like, and then obviously I'll post then pictures of the finished articles later.
Yeah, so thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching this video, and thanks for watching our previous videos, and see you next time.